everybody, it's Terry, and I'm going to do this short little live. But I was at the greenhouse today, and I brought back some things. First of all, I need to put out a public service announcement. If you've seen my friends, or are in communication with my friends, this is Jess Stone, an Orchid Bond girl, Divalicious stage. Well, it's the last stage in my scale of orchidum. But let her know that I need to hear from her, and let me know that she's okay. Sam as well. Incognito. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Was that I had two of these. This is Aeranthes Grandiflora, and you can see there is a spike right there. This is in sphagnum. It gets repot every year. I've had this in a little over a year and a half, maybe. This is another phile, a coveted phile. This is my Phalaenopsis mock chow yu. And the leaf just fell off suddenly, but it's in there. I think it's gonna be okay. Hopefully that's just because it was a lower leaf. This is the tag. Mock chow yu. So I have to keep that alive. This is my epi Grandiflora. That's got sheaths on it. There's another there. Actually, folks, while it's sunny out, I did a video about this place, and it's not going to. Yeah, there we go. That's the house over there that is in consideration. Now back there, that is a screened-in porch where those steps are back in the back, but it's north. So that would be the worst place for that, because you can see there's big trees. You see those trees that are, those trees are in the front yard. So I had actually thought maybe up by where the front porch is, that needs a lot of work. It's a beautiful porch. It goes all the way around to the other side, but it needs a lot of work, and I thought maybe if you just busted that out and I could step right out there into that room, right on into a little green, a little glass house. I'm talking about this right here. But there again, it's still surrounded in trees, so I just don't know. Okay, so I got too close and my rack here fell, but luckily nothing is slid down, but it's okay. Just fine. All right. Other things that are notable. Well, let me continue to talk about this. This is from Madagascar. Of course, you know I love my Aeranthes. Madagascar and the Comoros. These do like more of a filtered sun, but can take more sun than some of the other Aeranthes, which are more of a shade-loving plant, more so. Actually, these are two Aeranthes. This is Arachnides, which some have believed to be a synonym of Grandiflora. But I believe Grandiflora is bigger. Flower is bigger. I think the foliage might be bigger. But they do bloom small. Can be bloomed in a windowsill, just as long as you keep the medium fresh. And it likes decent humidity. A little bit less in the wintertime, and a little bit less of the temperature and the humidity and water, although they just want to approach dryness. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. I don't want to stay on here long because it is March Madness and there are games starting shortly. Yeah. Let me go over here. And here is my path, De La Natii, which is taking its sweet time in opening its flower. Okay. All right. So there is St. Swithin, fully opened. But I still have another bud. This is Julius. Got this bud about to open. And I'm really liking this little fowl. It's got enough of the chileriana in it that is just so dainty, all those little spots inside on the lip and that blush. This will be opening soon. That'll be a first time bloom. This is Encyclia Candolet. And here is my epidendrum, still blooming. I did notice that my maxillaria is gonna bloom again. It is in my other grow space in the bathroom. I'm not gonna go in there. But I'm really loving the way these files are opening up. This is completely different than the other one that I had before. The other one that I had, this is the Elaine Taylor, which I used to call Elizabeth Taylor, but it is Elaine Taylor, and this is a Yang Yang hybrid, Yang Yang blueberry times gigantea. And the other one that I had was more the color of it was more of a red as opposed to a maroon. Still has that same lip, but the rings were more in like a circular pattern, which I suppose they are, but these are more broken up. This is more typical of a gigantea flower. But again, I don't smell any fragrance, and the fragrance usually comes when it's sunny. These are Jermaine Vincent's. This is one. And this is one here that is just opening up. This is a candy cane, I think, variety. I think that's what the clone name is. Candy. Maybe it's sweet candy. Speaking of sweet, this still smells like honey. Like thick honey. And I'm still trying to figure out the scent, how to describe this. No ID epidendrum. There's another view of that. That does not look so far off from the other one. This is a Yang Yang Superstar. I guess there is some difference. The lip is definitely a bit wider, and it has a little bit of a white edge to it. And this is more red. So waxy, and that green, that chartreuse down there, beautiful. I guess that does have the same. Interesting. And this I know is a GW World, hybrid GW Green World down there. Anyway, I am gonna get off of here. Stay tuned for this. Is my Encyclia rufa, which should be fragrant. And also, pretty soon, wow, this is going to be a tough contender for tomorrow's most fragrantest. It's going to be tough. But I have that Duckrilla at home, the other in the greenhouse that will give it a run. So we'll see. It should be good. But my Gatton Sunray, Dendrobium Gatton Sunray, is still going strong. Hopefully I'll be seeing those blooms soon so I can share them with you. But I am going to get off here and watch some basketball. Thanks for watching. And enjoy your orchids.